Everybody asking about John Brown right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, he's a receiver. That's all I can think of.
A free agent.
Yeah.
That must be why. Is he talking to teams?
Not that I know of, but I just keep seeing his name pop up. I just seen John Houskins, Bag R, Brandon, a couple other guys have also brought him up as well. So I am not 100% sure on that right now, but I just keep seeing his name pop up, man. Got any news on your end?
He signed with the Broncos?
Ah, okay.
Wait. No. But Broncos grant wide receiver John Brown's request to be cut.
Oh, so he asked for his release now.
Wait, what is going on?
So that's kind of
he must have signed them and we missed it.
Yeah.
Over these past 2 weeks, maybe.
Got you.
But yeah, he signed with them and he's just been on their practice squad. He wants to release.
That's similar to what Willie Snead is doing as well.
Okay.
Yeah, Willie Snead asked for his release because people were, oh man, he big slot could play here. Because he usually hurts us every once in a while when he was in Baltimore. I said, oh man, should we pick him up as well?
No, not Willie Snead. Yeah. I'd be more open to Brown.
I like Brown a little better. I think he adds that take the top off of defense element that we still that opens up the offense more. We need guys that can open it up. Willie's still a good player, but he's not going to open up the defense. He's not going to threaten the defense like that.
No, I don't think so either. We talked about Brown before the season or in the offseason whenever he was available. We thought it'd be a great move.
Mm-hmm.
Should we be concerned, not just we as Steelers, but anyone else that's like looking to sign him to make an impact about how this season has went for him thus far? Raiders getting cut, Broncos, nothing's happening there, and they need receiver help at this point. You're more familiar with them than
because I always think of it like this, though, in the sense of why a guy is not seeing the field. It could be multiple reasons, right? Carl Joseph, prime example. Is Carl Joseph a bad player all of a sudden? No. But he hasn't been able to get out there, right? So if Carl Joseph were to all of a sudden just say, hey, you know what, man, I want to ask for my release, that don't mean that he's a bad player. Doesn't mean that he's not good enough or he can't find the scheme. It's just whatever the circumstances were, it just didn't work out. And that player didn't want to necessarily wait the whole season, because it's not like the Broncos were saying, hey, you're not good, we want to cut you. No, he asked to be released because he wants the opportunity. And at this stage in his career, that is common. I know for me, especially my last year in Arizona, if I still was trying to get out there and play again, I would ask for my release a lot earlier. You know what I mean? But it was like, I'm not trying to go anywhere. Just let me rehab. Let me get my money, get my little retirement year in here. I can say that now because it's over. But you know what I'm saying? Statute of limitations, fuck. Hey. But that was like the mindset. But for a guy like John, he's like, yo, I still want a ball. He still feels like he can get it done. And we saw just a year ago, he did get it done at a high level.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the injuries, he was having a pretty decent season.
Absolutely.
And then he had a really good one the year before.
So when I think of that, I think it's more circumstantial. It's more he just doesn't want to wait for the Broncos timeline, the Broncos clock. And we don't know what their clock is. I mean, they're still having issues offensively anyways because, yeah, the quarterback play right now isn't what it needs to be. Now, a couple reasons why that is, but as a whole, they got some stuff they're dealing with as well. So, yeah, if you're John, I could totally understand that. We got to talk about our friends over at DraftKings. You know, the leaders in the sports booking realm, the guys that are not only safe, but secure and reliable. We talk about them, and we talk about how we got to have promo codes, right? Because if we don't have a promo code, we're not talking about them. So, it's this simple. First-time users out there, Deke was a first-time user. We all were first-time users. But when it's your first time on DraftKings, if you use the promo code MOATS, simply MOATS, you'll receive up to $1,000 in deposit bonus money. It's a dope concept. It's essentially free money. Just type in the name MOATS and you get free money when you put your money in. Who could beat that, baby? Who could beat that? But when we talk about safe, secure, reliable, this is the app that you want, man. DraftKings Sportsbook, baby. They are number one, and that's why we like them, baby. It's that simple. Yeah. It is that simple. But we do know occasionally people have problems with gambling. We've all had problems. I've had problems.
We want people to have fun gambling.
Yes. And the best way to do that, if you know somebody that has an issue, what you got to do? You got to call 1-800-GAMBLER. Oh, yeah, 1-800-GAMBLER. If you got a problem with gambling, crisis counseling, referral services, call 1-800-GAMBLER.